Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports Edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for R.J. Barrett.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Banchero. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Anthony. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Spurtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Here's Dick. Here's Barrett. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Inside. Here's Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
That one is off. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Good on the second free throw. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team. And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the #5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was, and I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020, and now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance, and I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
Here's Bitadze. Caldwell-Pope passes to Bitadze. Clock at 4. Shoots over Pirtle. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Over Anthony. The shot's good from Quickly. Here's Anthony. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's Dick. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Rejected by Banchero. Down low. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Outside, Barrett. Now Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Dick. Now Pirtle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Barrett with the ball. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Banchero against Barrett. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Banchero's got 6.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for your North crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Orlando. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And, of course, the Raptors. They have a lot of ground to make up. Quickly up top. Outside, Barrett. Into the lane. It's stolen by Anthony. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Banchero outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the layup falls.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Pass to Bitadze. Now Caldwell Pope. Dick defending. There's the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Quickly. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Pass to Dick. Back to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land, Banchero grabs the board. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Bitadze. Scoreless thus far. Anthony looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active, Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple of calls. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Well, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
To the inside. Shoots. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Barrett. That's 7 points for Grady Dick.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Bounce pass from Banchero. Anthony on the wing. Dick defending. Anthony, the pass to be touched. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, GODBLESS at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Raptors. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Raptors with the lead. Quickly kicks to Pirtle to the middle. It's intercepted. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Bo's got some hops.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Black. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Raptors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Quickly against Anthony, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Quickly's got his second bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Quickly against Anthony. Here's Black, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Pass to Quickly. Barnes looking around. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Mitchell outside. 4 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Tries again. It's tipped.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Mitchell passes to Barnes. Barrett wide open, he fires. Buries it from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Banchero passes to be Thompson. Pass to Black from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And Barrett gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Pass to Black. Banchero against Quickly. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And Orlando again with the bucket. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Mitchell outside. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
Barnes against Banchero. Got it. Good job in the low post. Banchero's got 12 in the game.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Girdle sets the pick for Mitchell. This one for three. The rebound by Batadze.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Banchero. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by one.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Mitchell. And it's quickly in the corner. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. Chris Boucher, 4th.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Here's Black. Last time out he had 13 points. Carter outside. Harris outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Isaac finds Harris. Here's Black. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Black's got 5 points so far.
Love seeing this from Harris. I mean, proving how effective he can be as a passer.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Isaac passes to Black. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Isaac, covered by Mitchell. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Mitchell outside. Second attempt doesn't fall. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what are you guys seeing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Magic leading by 4. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Opposed pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, "It's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
That free throw missing. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and rolls.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Magic foul.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic.
That's his
On Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And the first one at the line is good. And Mitchell drops them both. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Black. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Carter. Trying his luck from deep. They get it back. Isaac. Off target at the rim. Raptors trail by 5. To the paint. Here's
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And here are the Raptors now. Following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. Mobo. Banked in off the glass. Mobo's got his first basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
The Magic making a switch here. Houston's checked in. Toronto trailer. And here is Mitchell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Deflects the pass. Houston's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Mobo. Back to Mitchell. Here's Mobo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abaji. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Black. Boucher defending. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First one falls for. He doesn't get the second one. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to Boston.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And Orlando has possession. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of a scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Here's Dick. The Magic getting the bucket. Harris on the double team. Dick passes to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Abaji. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Houston passes to Black. Isaac a screen on Mitchell. Black in the post, covered by Mitchell. Black kicks to Harris. Carter for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
Now a rock-solid part of his game. Carter Jr. is somebody you have to take seriously from the three-point line.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Here's Dick. He's got 9. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobo. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando leading by 5. Harris passes to Black. Back to Harris, inside. And it's Carter missing. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now Dick. Last game he had 13. Here's Mobo. And the Raptors miss again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Boucher sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Some changes for Toronto. Acapurdo comes in for Chris Boucher. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Grady Dick. Banchero outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Barrett, no good. Orlando leading by 7. Banchero kicks to Black. Shot clock at 6. Banchero, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here they come, man. Your North.
For the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Clay, and Anthony subbed in for Isaac. Magic on defense. Here's Quickly, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
One shot.
A free throw drops for Quickly.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
Now here's Anthony. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Banchero, and Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Magic leading by 4. Anthony, the pass to Bitadze. Pass to Banchero. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Down low, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes sliding it down.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Banchero outside. Back to Black. Here's De Silva. Barrett covering. To the right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Banchero. They can't stop the run with that one. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 2.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Personal foul.
The Raptors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year.
2 shots.
But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
The free throw drops for Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And Toronto making a change here. Dick's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Banchero kicks to Anthony. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Dick. Here's Toronto. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. The drive by Barnes. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The defense could not keep up with Barnes on that drive. He just took it right to him.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For Orlando. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters, Jakob Poeltl, 4th.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Banchero finds Isaac. Banchero against Barrett, and it's Banchero missing. Here's the Raptors with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. On the wing quickly, covered by Anthony. Barnes against Isaac. 6 to shoot. Barnes passes to Barrett. 3-pointer. The rebound by Batadze.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Inside, and finished off by Banchero.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Toronto.
Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Here's Barrett. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Back to Barnes. Poeltl sets the pick for Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Back to Barnes. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's De Silva. Back to Isaac. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Scotty Barnes takes one out.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
For Orlando, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And he makes the first.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. To the paint. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Now, here's Banchero. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And the Magic making a change here. Houston's checked in.
Caleb Houston.
Toronto trailer. Barnes outside. Pass to Dick.
What's the roll?
We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's De Silva. Barrett covering. De Silva with the bucket.
Having a scorer's mindset, but Anthony also has to keep others involved. That's a really good pass there.
Anthony against Quickly. Here's Barnes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Paolo Banchero getting it. This production has been floored as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Toronto Raptors.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, I think for the Raptors, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Magic leading by 5. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still yet to score. Throughout his career, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy, and this dude is a real valuable piece.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Quickly against Anthony. It's Dick on the wing. Pass to Pirtle. For three, Barrett. Good on the three-point shot. Barrett's got 10 points.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Banchero looking around. Over Barnes. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 22 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Caldwell Pope outside. Anthony sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Over Barnes. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 24 points for him.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Here's Barrett from down in the low post. It goes.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's De Silva. Back to Anthony. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. Fires from deep. Another miss by Banchero.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
It's stolen by Banchero. Here's De Silva. A bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Defense is
that one on Jakob Poeltl.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
The Magic have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
For the Magic, De Silva. One shot.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Raptors trail by 5. Top of the key, quickly. Trains the three-pointer. Quickly's got 10.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Anthony on the wing, quickly covering. Anthony, the pass to Bitadze. Shoots over Poeltl. And Poeltl sends it back. Quickly against Anthony. Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Quickly. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Banchero draws the double. From outside the arc, the Magic again can't hit. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
It's his first trip to the line.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
He misses the free throw.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
And he sinks the second. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Bitadze. Caldwell Pope outside. Now here's Banchero. Covered by Barnes. Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Back to Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Dick with it. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here's Barnes for 3. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anthony, the pass to Bitadze. Quickly against Anthony. Count that one. Anthony's got 6.
Not just the move from Anthony, but he also follows a good move up with the bucket.
Pass to Pirtle. Barrett with the ball. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's 17 points for R.J. Barrett.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. 5th, the Raptors.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Orlando leading. Anthony with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now Dick. Onside Barrett. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Anthony. Back to Caldwell Pope. There's the screen to the inside. There's Bitadze. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Outside Barrett. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Here's Anthony. That one good for 2. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Barrett, no good. Orlando leading by 7. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. There's Bitadze. And Pirtle pulls it down. On the wing quickly. Covered by Anthony. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. It's tipped. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Barnes with it. Now Anthony defending. Pass to Dick. Inside. Here's quickly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
The free throw drops for quickly. And the Raptors with some changes. Abaji's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Dick. Orlando also making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Banchero. Gary Harris comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Black's subbed in for Cole Anthony. And quickly drops them both. Magic leading by 3. Here's Black. 8 points for him. Harris outside. Pass to Bitadze. Shoots the 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Now here's Barnes. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 5. And Pirtle has it in the corner. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, Toronto no up. The Magic have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Bitadze. Pirtle with the double team. Harris right side. It's Black in the corner. Isaac a screen on Pirtle. Down low. And Isaac throws it down.
Outstanding footwork from Isaac on that play. Breaks up the defense and gets himself a good shot.
Barnes outside. That one doesn't go. Isaac with some nice D. Magic leading by 8. To the inside. Bitadze. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they're in the top 10 in field goal percentage. They know when to push the action and when to pull it back.
And that top 5 assist ranking you brought up, Greg, it shows the kind of chemistry this team has. They don't get caught up in individual play. They're all working together. No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. And it's Brown in for Quickly. And a change for the Magic. Houston's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Black. He's got 8. Harris outside. Isaac finds Harris. 5 on the clock. Back to Isaac. Over Barnes. Isaac misses. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Abaji. Nothing on the board. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Good D by Barnes. Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Out of hand on it. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Isaac a screen on Barnes. Driving inside. Black, no good. Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Mitchell outside. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Black. 8 points for him. To the paint. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Back to Black. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown finds Boucher. Here's Barnes. Nails the baby hook. Now just a 5-point Orlando lead.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Down low. Harris inside. Brown on him. Back to Black. They could use a bucket. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And here is Barnes. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Orlando out in front. They lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game on the court for Orlando. A post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Then there's Black. And Houston in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Carter with a screen on Mitchell. Carter outside. Pass to Isaac. To the left wing. Here's Queen. He's covered by Brown. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Black. That 3 off the mark.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Mobo. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Isaac. Boucher sets a screen for Mitchell. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the 3 from Davion Mitchell. Here's Black, covered by Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Brown to take the lead. He lays it in. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Brown is a physical player, so he's not going to be bothered by contact or having to play through contact.
Isaac a screen on Brown. Green the pass to Isaac. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Count it. Houston's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Brown the pass to Boucher. Back to Brown. They swipe it. Looking to end his cold spell.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Black, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Carter. Black in the post. Here's Queen. Boucher defending. Just 4 to shoot. Isaac kicks to Black. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Boucher with the ball. Inside, here's Walter. Count the basket.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Merci beaucoup.
Magic leading by 3. Here's Black. Isaac outside. Here's Black, covered by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Black the pass to Houston. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Magic lead by 5.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Mitchell passes to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Black the pass to Houston. On the wing, Isaac. Isaac a screen on Mitchell. Here's Black. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Queen. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Raptors trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Pass to Boucher. Here's Mobo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 3rd.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Chris Boucher. Eric comes in for Walter. Grady Diggs checked in for Bruce Brown. And quickly in for Mitchell. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Coach is not happy with that 3-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks, David. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt me. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
De Silva with the bucket.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Raptors trail by 4. Quickly looking it over. Pass to Dick. Quickly setting the pick for Dick. That one falls. And it's 13 points for Grady Dick.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Here's De Silva. Back to Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
For the Magic, Cole Anthony, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Quickly against Anthony. To the middle. Here's Dick. It's deflected.
Caldwell Pope showing us excellent timing there, using his length well on defense.
And he makes good on the wing. 6 points for Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Cole Anthony.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 6. Back to Barrett. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And yes, it's good. Dick's got 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The shot's good from Batadze.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Launches a 3. And it's quickly missing. Magic leading by 6. Here's De Silva. Anthony dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's the floater. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Quickly the pass to Barrett. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Got a piece of it. Anthony against Quickly. Caldwell Pope on the wing. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Anthony. A 3-ball. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Barnes can't get it to go. Magic leading by 6. Banchero dishes to Anthony. Pass to De Silva. Here's Batadze. The Magic again can't hit. Now here's Barnes. Quickly with a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Banchero outside. Here's De Silva. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Barnes outside. That's good, and the Orlando Ladies cut to just 1 on the basket from Quickly. Magic have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
If you are the t-shirt, I need to hear you at your very loudest.
Here's Batadze. Banchero finds Anthony. And here's Banchero. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. Back to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. The shot from the low post is good. Banchero's got 26.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Here's Dick. Back to Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
A fadeaway. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Goes back up. Orlando grabs the miss. Itante's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Banchero. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Dick. Now, quickly. Barrett with the ball. And the shot goes down. Barrett's got 12 points in just the second half.
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Banchero kicks to Anthony. Banchero is screen on quickly. Anthony with the bucket.
Just like his dad, Cole Anthony coming through when the game is tight.
Anthony against Quickly. Outside, Barrett. No good from outside. And it's the Magic with the ball. Banchero dishes to Anthony. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Caldwell Pope pass to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Kicks it out to Banchero. And they get it back.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He knows every possession is critical now and wants their best move at this point.
Trying to stay alive.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down it in the Orlando lead as they cut down to 3 on the bucket from Quickly. And here is Anthony. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Banchero. Barnes grabs the miss.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
He's off from 3. Here's Dick. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this